There's this energy of someone having a sudden realization that someone that they deeply loved and cared about and would do anything for is their biggest enemy, is their biggest op. When I got this message, it like stopped me in my tracks. My heart dropped, just got this sick feeling in my stomach. So maybe that is how you felt or you will feel when you get this news that somebody that you love and care about, a family member, a lover, a friend, or whatever, is your biggest enemy. Or a fair could be significant, or like a fall festival, roller coasters. I kind of get that vibe as well. I'm also kind of getting the vibe of like, those old Halloween movies. I don't know if they still make them like this. There's the scene is like a fall festival or like a fair, like some type of Halloween fair. I kind of get that vibe as well. So maybe you also watched a movie about that. That could be significant. I'm definitely getting like spooky vibes. It's honestly crazy because this is the first time I got like spooky vibes, Halloween themey type of vibes when I recorded a message in October. So October is a very significant month. This could be your mom, this could be your brother, this could be your child's father or your child's mother, wife even. I'm definitely getting something about infidelity or like stealing. Like I'm kind of getting the vibe you could have had like your significant other, like a wife or a girlfriend, fiance, even somebody you were planning on marrying. This person could have been like tricking you and siding with, ooh, I'm getting a lot. They could have been siding with like your cousin or your friend to trick you into marrying them or signing some type of contract so they could steal your money. I'm kind of getting that type of vibe. It's not funny, but that's what I'm getting. Like somebody, like a friend or a cousin or somebody could have sent somebody towards you purposely and like told this person everything about you, told them like, yeah, this is what they like, this is what they don't like. If you want to get next to them, this is what you got to do. You may have fell for this person or started a business with this person, and they're trying to trick you into signing some type of contract. If you're watching this, do not sign that contract. Do not marry that person. Take this message back to God because this is very, very like, this is serious. And I don't want to give anybody wrong advice. I'm just channeling. It's your responsibility to know what's for you and what's not. Let this be a confirmation. If you have been thinking about it or second guessing, like some type of marriage or some type of contract, do not do it. Like somebody's trying to trick you. And whoever this person is, for those of you who resonate with it in real time, they are siding with a family member or a friend or somebody you know, and these two people could be sleeping together. So if this is like a masculine, like if you are a masculine in this situation and you have a feminine that you are either in business with or wanting to marry or something like that, this person is like sleeping with your cousin or sleeping with your friend or sleeping with your boss or something. I don't know, I'm hearing like money laundering or something. Like something like that, perjury, that type of thing, something very serious. And you could be sick or something to do with bikes. I don't know why bikes are significant, but you could, something is going on where these people are trying to trick you into forfeiting something like an inheritance or a house or signing all your stuff away to them. And as soon as you do it, they're going to give it a little bit of time. This person's going to get a divorce, or this person is going to like pull the wool over your eyes, take you to court, and just run off into the sunset with your friend or your cousin. Like this, I know this sounds so crazy, but that is exactly what I'm getting for maybe even just one person. I'm not even gonna say some of you. This could literally just be for one person. Another scenario that I'm getting, you could come from a very spiritual family. Maybe you didn't realize how spiritual your family is. Maybe you don't know, and this is something you're gonna figure out later. But whoever you are, you come from a very spiritual family. I feel like you do know this. Like you have people in your family who are very spiritually gifted, whether they use that power for good or for bad. You got a powerful bloodline, period. And you're realizing that somebody close to you who tried to play and act like they don't know anything about, like, I don't know, voodoo, magic, spirituality, witchcraft. This person pretended like they had no idea what that stuff is about. But this person has slipped up over the years and has said things that made you realize, oh, so you're into like the occult. You're into stuff like that. And you may have asked this person about it, and again, they acted clueless. This person could be like a goody two shoes, like they act like they don't know anything. This person could be an Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, those are just the signs that I'm getting. But this person could have just pretended like they had no idea about any of that stuff. That person knows a lot. They're lying. They know a lot about that type of stuff. And they know that they're spiritually gifted. This person convinces themselves that when they do things to you to delay things in your life or stop like relationships relationships or stop money or stop anything. They convince themselves that when they do this, they're trying to help you, which is kind of why I get the vibe that this person could be older than you, like a sibling or a cousin or a mom or dad, uncle. This person has tried to rationalize their behavior over the years, and like, I don't know, like I'm definitely getting this person is into some type of like witchcraft or spell work. I know a lot of you guys are mixed and some of you guys don't believe in things like that, and that's okay, but spell work and witchcraft can literally just be manipulation of the mind and like not telling the whole truth or like lying or gossiping. Like that is like practical magic. Anything that you can do to manipulate energy, whether you're lying on somebody or you in the kitchen whipping stuff up what people be doing or whatever, it's still witchcraft. It's still spell work, okay? It's just manipulation, whatever you want to call it. This person is into that. They're aware that they have a power and they have been doing it to you. Now, this person could have stopped several relationships. They could have blocked your money, whatever. This person knows what they're doing, and this person has definitely been given a final warning, okay? And I've been hearing that song Ring the Alarm, and Beyonce is very significant. I'm not gonna lie, this could be your favorite artist or something about Beyonce is significant for this message. I don't know, but I'm hearing like Ring the Alarm is a very significant song, and that song, I think the movie is called Cadillac Records that she was in, and she was like, I'd rather go blind than see you walk away from me. Something about that is significant, but I'm not just getting it on a romantic level. I'm also getting that this is like a mom or a dad. It's like they don't want to see their son, they don't want to see their daughter elevate in life. They don't want to see their daughter actually, their son or their daughter actually amount to things, because they know that the moment that you start to amount to good things, you are going to, it's like you're going to be released from their grasp. They're not going to have as much control over you. They're not going to be able to like, because it's kind of like this person enjoys seeing bad things happen to you or misfortunes happen to you, even if it's not anything crazy. They enjoy seeing that, because if they can step in and help in some type of way, it makes them feel like they have a sense of control, because maybe this person doesn't have control in other areas of their life, but this person loves to control you and manipulate you, and they love the fact that you listen to them. They love the fact that you tell them all your business. They love the fact that you don't make certain decisions without going to them first. That makes them happy. It feeds their ego, I'm hearing. And this person would rather go blind, or they would rather die than to see you like actually grow up and actually make decisions on your own and be in a relationship or move or whatever. They want so much control over you, and it's kind of sick. I don't even fully understand why this person is like this, but they are, for those of you who resonate with this. But for others of you, this is like on a romantic level. This is a karmic person. And again, I'm getting that energy again with these two people who are plotting on you and trying to like get in the way of whatever you got going on. Like these are two people that is either like a karmic feminine or a karmic masculine that is like in cahoots with your cousin or your sister, or not sister. I mean, yeah, it could be a sister or a brother. Like, this is somebody you were dating or romantically involved with that is like involved with your family member or a friend. They would rather, or this woman or whoever would rather go blind, or they would rather die than to see you walk away, because that means that they don't get something. I don't know what this something is, but there's something from you that they want. This could be a business, a house. I'm definitely getting a lot to do with contract. I definitely feel like this person is doing some type of voodoo. I'm getting that loud and clear. This person could be into voodoo dolls. This person could be like, ugh, I'm just getting a lot, y'all. And I just have to say it. Even if I don't even know anything about this type of stuff, I have to say it because I know it's going to resonate with somebody. But this is somebody who's like, they're into some sick things. Like this person, I'm hearing like graveyards, blood, hair. I don't know anything about this stuff, so I don't know how to like explain it. But for those of you who are into it and know what I'm talking about, you're going to know when I say this. Like this person has done things. I'm even getting something to do with food. Food is a very spiritual thing, okay? It's kind of like music. It's about what you put into it. And I always reference this. on SpongeBob, the reason that his Krabby Patties were so good was because he made them with love. And I don't know why that always stuck with me, but if you ever notice that when you're cooking food, your energy matters. Like if you're vibing good, you're singing, you're dancing, you got good energy, you're not in a rush. Even if you are in a rush, but you're in just good energy, the food tastes so good. But when you're mad and in a bad mood and you just down, you just like, ugh, you just not feeling it, the food never turns out good. Energy is real. So this person, whoever this person is aware of that. And they use their energy when they are making certain food with a certain intention. And when they give you this food, it somehow manipulates the energy. I know that sounds so far-fetched, but I'm really open to that idea. And I honestly do believe that it's possible because I know how energy works. If somebody is putting an intention into something that they're doing, that energy has to go somewhere and it's going to go through you and it's going to travel, it's going to travel, it's going to travel. Especially if you're not aware of it, right? Awareness is your superpower. There is power in awareness. So because you're not aware that what this person is doing, it has an effect on you. But the moment that you become aware of it, it's like you snap out of it and you are no longer affected by whatever this person is doing. So maybe you needed to see this today. And again, I know it sounds crazy, but trust your gut, y'all, because I know some of y'all have picked up on these vibes before. Trust your gut. There's somebody who is your op. This person is trying to get you to sign some type of contract. They're trying to get you to do something that is going to be hard to get out of. This person has been, for some of you, this person has been manipulating energy as far as lying, gossiping, even something to do with like music or food. They call it like food magic or kitchen magic, I believe, for those of you who resonate with that. I'm telling you, you got somebody in your family who is into the occult. They know about things like this and they've been lying and have been using their powers for bad and they feel like they're justified. And that is no longer going to be the case because it kind of reminds me of how people say you can only receive bad karma if you believe you should be punished. I personally do not believe that. I believe that in my case, if somebody does something to me that's harmful, it doesn't matter if you believe you should be punished or not. If you've done something with evil intentions to me or people I love or care about, that's your butt. Okay? Like, you're going to get something for that. I don't care if you don't think that you deserve it. I just feel like when it comes to karma, if you are feeling guilty about something you know you did that was really, really wrong, I think it just speeds it up. I don't think that it's just never going to happen if you don't believe you deserve it. I just believe that when you do feel like you deserve it or you're guilty, it'll come to you faster. This person is going to get to a place where they feel guilty. And this person could be trying to use substances like alcohol, pills, whatever. They could be trying to use these things to cope and kind of ignore it. Like, no, I'm not wrong. I did the right thing. No, you didn't. And you need to sit with it and accept it because if you don't, your life is going to be really, really hard. So you might as well deal with it now. Like, whoever this person is, I don't know if this is you who has done it, who's watching this, but whoever this person is, their best bet is to go ahead and deal with whatever they did now. Because if they don't, it's going to chase them for years and years and years. And if they just accept what they did, apologize, admit they're wrong, like repent, if this is like a Christian or whatever, like say what they need to say and get it over with so they can get their karma, learn their lesson, and move on. I highly suggest they do that or you do that. Because if you don't, life is going to be on you, baby. There's a big thing with this collective about mind manipulation and manipulation, period. I think a lot of you guys have either dealt with people who have very severe mental health issues, psychosis. You yourself could have suffered from psychosis or currently going through it. This is a collective that has gone through a lot mentally and may have mental disorders or mental issues. There's nothing wrong with that. I already know somebody's gonna get in the comments and say, I don't have mental disorders. I don't have mental issues. Who are you talking about? If it's not you, then why are you mad? Is it because there's truth to what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people in this world who have been through things that cause them to have like mental health disorders, like anxiety, or even depression, or things you can't control. Sometimes you're just bipolar. you're bipolar and that's how you were born, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it's not something to get your panties in a bunch about, but I just know people are going to do it because that's how people are, because they don't like when their ego is toyed with. But whatever, this is definitely a collective who has experienced a lot to do with the mind and manipulation and mental. Something about that is significant. And the reason I say that is because that is oftentimes the karma that your enemies face. They get mentally tormented. Like, I'm literally hearing like schizophrenia, and this is no shade to anybody who has that. Like, I'm genuinely praying for you, and I hope that you are able to go through this journey with that and get the help that you need. But I'm definitely getting that a lot of times people, they project that onto you. They want you to go crazy. They want you to have sleep paralysis. They want you to hear voices. Even if you have gone through that, or you have experience that to some degree, you are so strong and powerful that you can handle it and you can transmute it. Like, I just recently saw a guy talk about that God saved him from mind chatter, was what he called it, or schizophrenia and hearing voices. He said he went to God and prayed and did a lot of things, and God was able to release him from that. Okay, so that could be significant, but you're that type of person. You're that type of person where you could be faced with something like that and fight it. These people who wish that on you, who wish mental health issues on you and wish darkness on you, they cannot handle that. They are not strong enough or powerful enough to handle real life mental issues, being mentally tormented and guilt, mind chatter, and hearing voices and seeing figures. They're not able to handle that. Okay, this message is kind of spooky. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is spooky, but this is what I'm getting. Like, somebody can't handle that. You can handle anything life throws at you. And this is also kind of a situation where somebody could have wanted to be you or take a walk in your shoes, and they're having to do that. And there was a point in time in your life where you did suffer mentally a lot, okay, because of maybe some childhood trauma. Not to trigger anybody, but you went through some things, but you overcame it. You transmuted it. Even if you're not completely whole, you are on the way there. Okay, you're doing an amazing job. This person, they can't handle that. They can't handle what they dish out. They can't handle that at all. There's something significant with you finding out and coming to the realization that this person is an op. And I definitely feel like you're the type of person, you're gonna play crazy, you're gonna play stupid. I said this in a message a couple days ago, or whenever I posted it, about Paris Hilton. I don't remember the message is called, but that message could be significant. There could be a confirmation for you in that message. But you're definitely like, okay, this is what you were doing. I'm hurt. I feel some type of way, but I'm not even going to address it because I'm going to let you expose yourself. And this person is definitely going to expose himself.